You look at the ocean and you think you understand it, because the surface is still, because the water reflects your own face. But you have no idea what's moving in the dark. Welcome to the 1%. You see the calm, you miss the storm. You feel the warmth, you miss the walls. I am the anchor in the runaway tide. I live in the future with nowhere to hide. Let's talk about perception. People look at an INFJ and they see a quiet room, a safe space, a sounding board. They walk in, drop their trauma, and walk out feeling lighter. But where do you think that heavy energy goes? I absorb the frequency of the room before I even speak. Extroverted feeling. It means your pain becomes my pain. Your joy becomes my joy. But the tragedy is, most people never see me. They see the mirror I hold up to them. You saw what you wanted. You felt what you needed to feel. But you don't really know me. You see the calm, you miss the storm. You feel the warmth, you miss the walls. I am the anchor on the runaway tide. I live in the future with nowhere to hide. Now let's talk about the inner world. Introverted intuition. It's a blessing and a haunting. My mind lives 10 chess moves ahead of the present moment. I see the patterns, I see how the story ends before chapter 2 is even written. I read the unspoken, I hear the words you swallowed. People call us walking contradictions. We are logical dreamers, cynical optimists. We crave deep, soul-bearing connection. But we require absolute, total isolation just to survive it. It's exhausting to be a visionary in a world obsessed with the superficial. And then there is the boundary. People push, people take. They mistake the kindness for weakness. They mistake the silence for submission until the switch flips. The legendary INFJ door slam, understand this. It is not done out of malice. It is not revenge, it is an eviction. It is an architectural necessity to protect the core. Once that door closes, the lock doesn't just turn. The entire building ceases to exist. Fade to black. You see the calm, you miss the storms. You feel the warmth, you miss the walls. I am the anchor in the runaway tide. I live in the future with nowhere to hide. To those who love an INFJ, stop looking at the mirror. Look at the glass. Earn the depth, respect the quiet. And to the rarest personality out there, stop carrying weight that doesn't belong to you. Protect your energy. You don't need to be understood by everyone. Just the right ones. You don't really know me until I let you.